Ever since that event happened, Jay has been unable to recover from the trauma that the horror inflicted her with. The only thing that kept her somewhat sane is you. She never wanted you to leave her after what happened, but you had to eventually because of school. Turns out Jay was right about your potential, because after you were tested, you were found to be at college level despite your age. What was the reason? Inheritance? Memory? Who knows? While you were at school, you made some friends. Uzi, Thad, and several others. Those included 3 cheerleaders, a worker with his helmet on fire, a shy bookworm with black pigtails, and a prom nominee. Speaking of prom, you found a poster of the upcoming prom event and decided to bring it with you back to the pod. Before you did, though, you noticed several missing posters of fellow workers. One thing you noted is that the missing drones were prom court members. Something is not right, but you decide to return to the pod for now. Oh, hey listener, how was school? You tell Anne about how good your day was first. Aw, making friends already? I'm proud of you. You then ask how Jay's feeling. Unfortunately, she's still recovering, but you being there might calm her down. You then tell Anne about the upcoming prom, but not the missing drones. That does seem interesting. Maybe I should tell V about it. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Do you possibly know where? You shrug and tell him that you're going to go check on Jay. Who's there? Oh, listener! Are you alright? Did anything happen? Please tell me you're okay. Seeing Jay in this state gave you a sad look, but you told her how good your day was. Jay then eases a little when hearing you in such a cheerful tone. She still holds you close because she does not want you to leave just yet. You remind her of how much you love her, and this time go a bit further. You say that no matter what, you will never leave her side. You say that she is the best mommy you could ever have, and no one could beat that. Jay would break down a little, but felt a lot of joy in you saying that. This might finally help her regain her composure, but you decide to be certain first. You hold her gently, and even sing a little song that you came up with when you spent time with her, as well as Uncle N and Aunt V. She laughed at your song, and felt somewhat happy. As you spend some more time with Jay, she finally starts to feel like herself at last. As you notice her shift, you decide to tell her about the prom event. You tell her that can be a way to get you out of the pod, and maybe even steal the show if she really wanted to. Maybe I should give it a try. You are a special drone compared to some others, and I think I will follow through on your suggestion. You smile and tell her that you will be going back to the bunker to hang out with some of your friends. Jay decides to let you go while she decides to look for N. N was still searching for V, but Jay manages to find him. Hey, N. Oh, hey, Jay. Surprised to see you out here. I'm feeling a lot better thanks to listener. I think I also owe you an apology. Huh? What for? I have been really mean to you ever since we landed here. And I want to say I'm sorry for how I acted. Can you forgive me? Of course, Jay. Come here. Thanks, N. I also want to ask, did listener tell you about a prom event? They did. I'm actually looking for V to see if she's interested too. I can't seem to find her though. Oh, there she is. Turns out V is looking for a dress to wear to the prom. She also found one for Jay and a suit for N to wear. V has a plan, and she has some help thanks to one of the cheerleaders listener made friends with. While they got ready for prom, you wandered the bunker and looked for anything off. You didn't fully know why you were doing this either, but you followed your heart and did it anyway. You then stumbled across a door that felt off. You knocked first to see if there is a response. Nothing happened. You then try to open it, but it seems to be locked. All you could see from the other side was a red light. Then all of a sudden, you made a weird gesture with your right hand, and then the door was forcefully opened. You didn't know how you did it, but it worked in your favor. Jumping back to N, V, and J, they all were ready to go to the prom when the time comes. But before that, V decided to go there early because she is needed for something. N and J didn't know what, and they are becoming somewhat skeptical of what V may be participating in. While they waited, you were looking around the room until you found a light switch to the dining table. After flipping it, you see a white cover that is in a weird place. Out of curiosity, you decide to pull it off. What was under that cover was disturbing. 2 drones, with parts of them damaged, seemed to stare back at you. Although the sight would make you want to leave, something started to stir within you. You knew what must be done. Jay, I think we need to go check on V. Agreed. This is really starting to feel off. With nothing else to do, they decide to go to the bunker. But they would suddenly run into a very familiar purple drone. N? Who's-y? Why look, how I think something bad. We could help. Uzi, can you explain what is going on? Something is happening and I need your help. Then it is settled. Dapper buddies! While the 3 rushed to the gym where the prom was being held, everyone was having a good time. Oh, except for a few, of course. Then, things suddenly shifted when the blonde cheerleader decided to do the prom queen nomination earlier than usual. Okay, listen up, nerds. We're doing this a little early, but since the entire prom court mysteriously disappeared, your queen by forfeit is, this. V would land behind Lizzie. Gosh. Easy, judgy bots. V's my friend. Ever since the Alliance, she's done with the murder, or whatever. We've been hanging. Yes, indeed we have. Prom queen? It is indeed so. V is deemed the prom queen. Everything is falling into place. Or so it should be. So, forgive and forget, or I'll get my dad to dock your freaking grades! And you can't sing with us, Rebecca! Fine, I forgive her. Settled. Clap harder, losers! Your dress is really cute. Then that worker drone places the crown on V. V became pretty anxious in the current situation she is in, and the crowd was chanting V to give a speech. Final ounce of pressure was from Lizzie gesturing V to approach the front of the stage, and she followed through. As she approached the microphone placed at the very front, she didn't notice a specific drone preparing something. Out the doors. And when she was about to give the speech... Halt there, you fiend! I'm confused. And that confusion was enough for a very specific drone to make her move. On second thought, you're way harder than Doll. Run, you idiot! Hello, V. And then V would suddenly get flashbacks from some program. Anyway, you get it. Then another object impaled V, aimed directly at the core. But it was not enough. Despite that attack, the bullets were deflected by something this drone has. Holy crap, what is she doing? This isn't what I expected at all. Come on, let's go! Fine! As the 3 surrounded V, something strange happens. Listener! Why are you here? How did you even blast the door open in the first place? You tell your friend Doll that something awakened in you, and that you have a present for her. You then move to the side, as 2 very familiar drones that Doll personally knows family approach. Doll? Mom? Dad? It's us. It is really us, dear daughter. Mom and Dad! Listener, how did you do this? You tell her that it was thanks to something you didn't know you had. You then make that gesture again. It turns out it is the same as what Doll has. Wait, you have it too? You nod. As a happy reunion was taking place, something from the stage could not hold it any longer. You shouted to Uzi to warn her of the incoming danger, but something else happens. Doll and everyone else is shocked. So it is true then. She has what I have too. Indeed. I hope Nori is safe. Need an arm, V? Ah, mine! As V was being freed from the spear-like objects impaled into her, Jay would quickly rush and swoop you up into her arms. But then something awkward happened. As you were all having a very happy family reunion, multiple drones entered the room, and they did not seem to be happy. Is that the one who decided to tear us apart? Yeah, I think it is. Yep, apparently listener actually put the ones that Doll killed, especially the court members of prom, back together. So things would be awkward for Doll and her united family from then on. But you would help Doll resolve these issues, and they would eventually forgive Doll for what she did. She only wanted to avenge her parents for what V did, and listener did not want her to suffer any longer. From then on, Doll would consider you a sibling to her, and you were content with that. As well, peace would be restored to the bunker, and the actual prom nomination would start back up after a certain amount of time. But before that, everyone would take a day off, even all the school members, because of what chaos ruptured, and then everything would go back to normal. At least, almost normal. There were some things that were unresolved, but thanks to resolving this, it's time to figure out the secrets of what you, Uzi, and Doll have. But before that would happen, you would all get some time off, before Uzi would set up a plan. It's time to go to the campsite, to Camp 98.7.